Hello there. Last week, as you're aware, there was the sort of anniversary of the end of the Wellington protests, and naturally that brought out a whole bunch of commentary from the people that were down there who saw it as a big peace, love, everybody gets along kind of thing, including the Outdoors and Freedumb Party. Now, they released a statement on the 2nd where their memory of everything is about how Simmons, who was co-leader at the time of the party, had to wait so long to get seen by an ambulance about his broken collarbone. Now, Alan is an interesting one. If you do a quick Google search for him, it comes up with some very interesting stuff. Like this report on Alan Simmons that actually got the Race Relations Commissioner commenting because he decided to take part in a protest element at Aotea Square in Auckland where somebody had written saying it's okay to be white in concrete, and this Asian woman came along and rubbed it out, saying that kind of thing is actually really racist. He turned around and called her nasty and said little girls shouldn't be using language like that, before allowing other supporters to chase her down and threaten to hit her and drown her. Doesn't he sound lovely? But back to the Wellington protest. That was where they suffered after all. Now, Alan was actually quoted as saying he was sure that the government was putting in plants to ruin everything. They were the elements that were causing the problems in the Wellington protest, not the protesters themselves, even though Alan himself is on record as being part of the pushback on the final day, telling people as he was rushing the police, which is where he got his injuries, this is war. This is where it begins. This is war. Okay. You see, the next big question is, where did they go for treatment? They went to a hospital paid for by the fascist New Zealand government, where they were seen by doctors and nurses who have experience all over the place, who are all fully vaccinated. They're quite happy to sit there and take what is a right for everybody in this country, absolutely, but then complain about the people that provide those rights. See, Alan didn't last much longer as the co-leader because they replaced him with somebody Māori. And the cynic in me says, yeah, that is probably going to be some kind of PR stunt, but when they turn around and they say everything that happened on March the 2nd, poor us, just take it all with a grain of salt.